Well, we're heading home after the doctor's appointment with Dr. Sumo, my favorite doctor in the world, and he is fucking retiring.
See over that hill.
Go. I told him I hope he has good retirement and everything. But, man, he's a good... It's hard for me to get a bunch of doctors. You gotta go right, babe.
I can't turn left going.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that is CVS.
Yeah, see? See, I know sometimes
I see you, bro.
what I'm doing sometimes, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to see Dr. Suma. Said my breathing test was a little worse. But then on the way out, I went to use the hand sanitizer thing, and I touched it, and it broke. The whole thing ripped off the bottom that you push down on, came off, broke. And I couldn't just leave it there. I had to let them know I broke it. So I went and I told them, I said, here, I broke it. And she goes, oh, it's okay, it happens. I said, I promise I won't touch nothing on the way out. I won't touch nothing else. But it broke. I just wanted to get some sanitizer on my hands, so my hands were sanitized and everything, but it broke. And my doctor's retiring. Man, that sucks. It's hard for me to get cool doctors I like. And if I don't like a doctor, it don't work out good. I went through a bunch of psychiatrists, didn't I, out in Arizona? I went through a bunch of psychiatrists, like 6 of them. And then I had Daniel. He was the last one I had. He put me on this medication. What medication he put me on?
It was your lithium.
No, the one that made me shake.
Oh, the Depakote.
He put me on some Depakote stuff, and I was shaking so bad, I couldn't even drink a cup of coffee. It was like, violently shaking. And Amy said, that's...
People.
Let them through, you assholes. What if your mom was in there, motherfuckers?
Fucking idiots.
Get the fuck out of the way.
I know.
Fucking jackwagons. But anyways, I was shaking real bad. And Amy said, that's a bad side effect. You quit taking those meds.
I checked with the pharmacist.
She checked with the pharmacy too, and the pharmacy said, quit taking those meds. So then I go in to see Daniel. This is the first time I'm seeing Daniel, because I went through 5 other psychiatrists quickly. But anyhow, it's a little bitty room. Little. It's not even, it's like the size of a master closet. And I sit down in the middle. Daniel's right to my left. The door's right to my right. And this room's about the size of a maximum security penitentiary jail cell. Seriously. I'm sitting there up against the wall. He's to the left, door's to the right. And he says, how's the medication doing? And I said, well, I quit taking it. And before I could even explain why, this dude starts, I'm not talking, he started yelling at me. Raising his voice. And I told him, he's got a stack of papers like this thick. I said, you got a stack of papers there that say that I'm apt to reach out and touch you at any given time. And you're going to sit there and fucking scream at me? I said, I quit taking the shit because it was making me shake so damn bad. It was like I had Parkinson's or something. And he kept looking at something. And I'm like, what is he? He was looking at the doorknob. And I told him, I said, I promise you, you will not fucking make it. And then I chewed his ass out. So then I go home. Everything's fine. I calm down. Next time when I'm supposed to have an appointment, I go in, and Donna was really cool. She was like a biker lady, receptionist. Really cool lady. I like Donna. But I said, hey, Donna. She goes, hey, Mark. I said, I'm here to see Daniel. She goes, Daniel's not your doctor no more. You made it. And I go, why not? And she goes, he said you make him. And she did the quotation things, except for she did it with two hands. She goes, he said you make him feel nervous. So that's the last time I went to one.
He needs to get a new job and not be a psychiatrist.
He yelled at me.
Yeah, he shouldn't be a
Motherfucker,
psychiatrist.
I ain't your fucking kid, you fucking cocksucker. The shit had me shaking fucking like I had some kind of... I couldn't even drink a cup of coffee. But I bet you he thinks before he yells at somebody else again, though.
Hopefully he's no longer... Ooh, they got a purple Jeep.
Dumbass Daniel. And so he made it number 6. 6 psychiatrists in like 7-8 months. I just don't do well with psychiatrists. And I tell all of them all the time, I do better with females. Ow. I do better with females. A female wouldn't have been yelling at me. She'd at least gave me a chance to say why I wasn't taking it. Fucking Daniel. I like him about as much as I like Bozo the fucking clown. But I'm not gonna get going on Bozo because that's another story. Fucking Bozo. And then Dr. Ahmed. Dr. Ahmed's the one that got me over on the nut side of the building out there. I went in and there's this fucking butch ass bitch all fucking being rude to everybody, man. I mean, rude, real rude to everybody. And then she got all rude and ignorant with me whenever I was signing in, and then whenever I went back to see Dr. Ahmed, and I liked Dr. Ahmed. Dr. Ahmed was cool. He goes, what's wrong with you, Mr. Volkerding? You seem very agitated today. I said, I feel like busting that bitch receptionist you got out there in the fucking mouth. I said, you know what? I feel like busting you in the mouth too. Calm down, Mr. Volkerding. There's someone you need to talk to. Next thing I know, I'm on the cuckoo side of the building. But Dr. Ahmed didn't dump me. He stayed my doctor. He was a good doctor. I always used to try to get him to go fly remote control airplanes with me because he said he always wanted to try that. And because of 9/11, he said that he was worried about people thinking he was trying to learn how to do it to blow shit up or something. I said, anybody says anything to you, I'll bust him in the fucking mouth. Because he was a cool doctor. I like Dr. Ahmed. I wish he was still my primary, but he's all the way out in Tucson and I'm in St. Louis, so that ain't gonna work out.
There's Chick-fil-A.
Dr. Ahmed was cool, wasn't he?
Yeah.
See, I get doctors, and it's hard for me to get ones I can get along with.
Chick-fil-A.
It's like the one in the hospital when I had that bilateral pulmonary embolism. You know, I kept telling him, my lower left lung is hurting. And this motherfucker, every time I say it, he looks at a nurse or somebody says, oh, his chest is hurting. No, my lower left lung is hurting. And it got so bad, Amy come in one morning, and I just laid there all night. And I mean, I had tears just rolling down my cheeks. The pain was extreme. And then whenever I was crashing out, there was a bodybuilder nurse, man. Damn, that woman had a handshake. I said, damn, you're strong. And she goes, I do heavy lifting, bodybuilding. I said, you're strong. But she was cool, and I'm crashing out. They're freaking out trying to stabilize me. Then this bitch comes in and says that she's got to take my blood pressure, and they said, we're trying to stabilize him. And she goes, fine, you do it. And she pushes the blood pressure thing out into the hallway. And I got up, I said, you ghetto trick-ass bitch. I said, I could be more ghetto than you ever fucking could be. You're fucking with the wrong one. You think you're having a bad day, bitch? I'm seeing 2 people in the room that ain't even fucking there. And she gonna get all ignorant over a blood pressure machine. And well, I think me getting mad fucking stabilized me, because next thing I know, fucking they're calming down, and the one nurse goes, don't worry, she won't come back. we won't let her come back in here. I said, I ain't worried about me. They're worried about that bitch with the shitty attitude. So then they get me stabilized. By the time the doctor gets up there, I'm stabilized. I got my blood pressure, my heart rate, everything going right. And he comes in. He takes my blood pressure. This is the same doctor that I'm telling him my lower left back hurts, my lower left lung. And he takes my blood pressure. He looks at the cool nurse and says, you called me up here for this? After that, every time he walk in the room, I just go like this and hold my fucking middle finger up and stare at him. And he tried talking to me, and I just stayed just like this and just stare at him. And then finally the nurse come in and she said, why aren't you talking to your doctor? I said, what the fuck is this the sense in talking to the arrogant son of a bitch when he don't listen to nothing I'm fucking saying? I've been in pain. My back hurts. Lower left lung. And he keeps saying my chest. I've had a bullet go through my body. I've been cut. I've been beat. I've been hit by cars. I've twisted my foot and fucked it up. I know what every rib on both sides of my body, broken or fractured, fucking ruptured testicle. I know what pain is. I'm 50-something years old, and I know where I'm hurting. It's my lower left fucking lung. So they got me a different doctor. And that doctor come in with a portable baby sound, ultrasound thing. Did it on my back, and he said, well, I guess you are hurting. You got fluids in your left lung, and you got pleurisy. Yeah, I know, I am hurting. Lower left fucking lung, you dickhead. And he was a dick to the nurses, too. I'll tell you what, I didn't realize it until I was there 3 weeks, but there are a whole hell of a lot of politics that go on in them hospitals. And I feel bad. If you're in the hospital and you're trying to get something done, asking a nurse, don't get mad at the nurse. Because they can't do shit unless the doctor signs off on it. And then the nurse gets blamed. That's like blaming Ronald McDonald if you get a bad fucking cheeseburger. But we're going to go inside now and I'm going to calm down. I lost a good doctor. And my breathing got worse, but I don't have no cancer, so I guess it's good. But Dr. Sumer's retiring, so that sucks bad. Oh, and I took that Mama Bear poem up to Gail like I promised I would. She wasn't there. Oh, God. I thought you were trying to give me a heart attack. The dogs, look at the dogs. They're going to jump all over me and bust my balls. I'm happy to see you guys too. Ow, shit. Attack.
No. Door.
That's what I like about you. I'm going to go in here until you guys calm down, you schizos. Get back. Back, beast. Back, beast, back. Too fast for you. But I'm going to get off here. I'm home. My breathing's worse. Why did you do that? I swear this dog's got opposable thumbs. Go on. Ha, suckers. Now I'll double door bar you. Woo. Amy's getting jumped on now. But anyhow, the breathing's worse, but no cancer. And my favorite doctor's retiring. That sucks. But that's all that's going on here. I'll probably throw this on the end of the other video I did. Whew. I'm tired. I'm tired. Tired of playing the game. Ain't it a crying shame? I'm so tired. You care for another Schnitzelgruben? 7's my limit on Schnitzelgrubens. No, don't leave a Wiedersehen, baby. Oh, shit. But yeah, I need to call my daughter and let her know how the doctor visit goes, or she'll call me up and chew my ass for not letting her know. Maybe I'll take a little nap first, though. But anyhow, yeah, stupid fucking Daniel, man. I mean, what the fuck are you gonna yell at a motherfucker that's got a folder 6 inches thick saying that I got intermittent explosive disorder? I mean, that's like me going up to Mike Tyson and slapping him on his head like he's fucking Curly Joe on the Three Stooges and poking him in the eyes. You know, it's not gonna go out too good for Mark. Did you ever see that video? There's a video. Mike Tyson's on an airplane flying, and this white boy starts fucking with the. I don't know what this dude was thinking, man. He must have been drunk or something. But he starts fucking with Mike Tyson. I think he was thinking that Tyson wasn't going to do nothing to him. I mean, Mike Tyson is a fucking savage, man. You don't go up and fuck with Mike. He was just fucking with him, man. And
Do you want something to eat?
yeah, I'll be right out.
I know, but I gotta get back to work.
Whatever you happen, baby, that'll be good. And he turned around and started punching this dude. And then the dude that was recording everything, it shows the dude that was fucking with Tyson on. He's got fucking knot on his head, and his eyes black, and his lips split. It's like, well, what the hell did you think was going to happen, you dumbass? Jesus Christ. Of all the people in the world to fuck with, let's piss off Mike Tyson, you dumbass. He nodded his head up. Oh, man. But I'm going to get off here. Jeez. Before I get going on Bozo. Bozo damn clown. Much love to all you know. My breathing's worse. I got pressure on my lung but I don't have cancer. So that's a good thing. Now I gotta set up another appointment with my primary. I've been to 3 doctor's appointments in 2 weeks. But I'm still above ground, so gotta stay grateful. But much respect to all of you. Peace out. Scallywags.